Hello and welcome to Conversations in Light. My name is Karen Bowler and I'm here with Julia Smith. Julia is a light teacher and light mentor to many. She works with colour, sound and light vibration, and she's here to assist us with our understanding and expansion into light. Welcome, Julia.
Thanks so much for having me, Karen. I'm very excited to be here.
Now, I wanted to just recap something before we start, and that is last summer we were both travelling in Europe independently, and I became intrigued with your post on social media, and I was seeing these amazing light configurations at sacred sites, and I wondered is this part of your work, and can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. It's just really fascinating, and your heart can get so immersed in it.
Yeah.
And so you're right. I was travelling around, and usually when I travel to do the work, it sort of picks me. So I don't wake up one morning and think, oh, yeah, I'm just going to zap off to like Machu Picchu and just do a little bit of something or other. It's more around someone else brings it to me. So quite often it's through my husband, and he's for his work, or he wants to go and just do something and comes home and says, oh, I want to do da da da, and I think, oh, okay, that sounds nice. And then I go away and I realise there's something bigger is happening. And then I actually will do a little bit of research and investigation into what this place's vibrations are, the history there. There's a lot of history on the earth, and we're going through this this time of change, and these places are calling many people to clear them, but also to understand the energy from the earth and to clear imprinting in the earth. So like from wars and events that have happened that have a negative tone to them.
This is big work, Julia.
Oh, well, it sort of feels like it actually. It can be quite tiring actually. So that trip was about, I went to Italy, and over the 10 or 11 years I've been doing this work, I have expanded more into my own light of who I be, and the work that's come to me has become more intense. And so I went to the Vatican that trip, and then I was in Glastonbury, and that's when we connected.
Yeah. And tell me, when you're, standing there in the light, what are you actually doing? Can you explain a little bit to us?
Yeah, for sure. So when I realised there was something going on, and I was going through my own process work of releasing, and with some spiritual mentors and that, and we had these discussions around what was to be done.
Yes.
And I was given a very specific process that's an energetic process. So as my clearing continued, this light was coming into my body more and more and more, and I could like tangibly feel it stronger and stronger. So in the beginning it wasn't very strong. Yeah. But as time went on and I was determined and kept up with the processes, it widened is what I call it. So I could feel it actually in the top of my crown, and it became wider and now it's out here. And it's like I'm in a solid tube of energy, and it can change colour. Like I can see the colours in my mind's eye. And what I do is I can feel when it's coming in. Yes. So it's like I can feel it coming into me. This feeling is like something needs to be done, something's going to happen. So quite often I travel prepared. It might happen at any time. Yeah. So I have a little kit bag. And I do this particular meditation, which obviously connects me more to that light. So it's like strong. Yep. And that is going to protect me. Yes. Plus it's going to deliver what the land needs at that moment. So that all places are different, and they carry a different signature energy, and so the right energy will come through I'm purely the vessel. Yeah. Yeah. I just be in a quiet space of being present.
And you're actually anchoring this light in the earth?
That's a good question. Yes, that's what I was taught, is that we have actually deep within the earth a crystalline grid, very thick, very wide, and it's a network that goes all around the planet. And now that we're coming into this time of more light, and the heaviness is lifting through our process work, these grids of crystal are receiving more and more light. And there are many people like me doing this type of work, and the earth is receiving it in other ways as well. But this infusion of light through my body is taken directly down into this crystalline grid and even into the core of the earth. and I can see it lit up.
Fantastic.
And then I do what I call anchor, lock and seal, and I anchor it in. And literally I've seen there's just like a tube of light that just continues. So it's opened. Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful way of explaining it.
Oh, thank you.
Julia, thanks so much for spending time with us today. I think what you've given and what you've shared with us is really valuable information.
Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I really enjoyed being here with you and with everybody. Great. And I look forward to seeing you again.
And thank you for joining us in Conversations in Light. If you'd like more information or if you'd like to know more about Julia's work, please go to www.juliasmith.com.au. Thank you.